Hi teacher, so today I'm gonna present my video about one of my favorite memorable moments in my life. So I'm gonna start with my presentation. I had some problems trying to do this, but I hope you like it. So okay, first, this is my presentation. I'm gonna talk about how did I went to Canada and why. Mm, I think for me is one of the most memorable moments, even though I have so many. I think this is the biggest one and makes me feel sometimes proud of myself. And also, I wanted to encourage some students to do the same thing that I did when I was young. Okay, so let's start. First, I will start with my personal information, a little bit of that. So, my name is José Moreta. I came from Ecuador. I'm Ecuadorian. I am 20 years old. I'm turning almost 21 on October 9th. I came from indigenous parents. The both of them are indigenous, but I sadly don't speak the language. But I can speak English and Spanish, and I'm taking also my career is in English. So yeah. So now I'm gonna give a little bit information of what was the homework about. Okay. So how I said, one of my memorable moments in my life, the most important, is my trip to Canada. You will say why? I think it's because I met so many people around the world. I learned so many things. I grew up as a person. I learned how to take decisions by myself and deal with so many things alone, and also to miss my family and my food and my country, and to see the value of every few things that I have here right now, and I didn't have like when I was there. So I think that's why it's important. Okay, how did I get there? You will maybe you will be asking like how she went there and why. Okay, when I was 16 years old, I have applied to a program called UWC. It's basically United World College. There are kind of like 70 colleges I think around the world. I don't remember very well. So I applied for a scholarship there. So when I was in the school, I had really good grades and I could apply to that. And I didn't thought I would get into the university, into the high school there, but I get the scholarship and I went there in 2016 and I came back in 2017 actually, and I came back in 2019. I think it was one of the gosh, I don't know how to say, but it was those 2 years were so difficult, awesome. I had all of the feelings in those 2 years, and it was so difficult. Now I'll tell you a little bit of my life, how it was there. Okay. I traveled in August, August 21 in 2016. I remember when I went there, I was crying because I had to do everything by myself. I had to make some procedures in Toronto, or in order to take my visa or my student visa, and it was so difficult because now I can speak a little bit. I can hold a communication with another person, but in that moment I couldn't even. I just could say hi, bye, thank you, mom, dad. That's all. And to go there and everything was in French, English, and yeah, English, French, and Chinese. It was a little bit difficult, you know. I suffered a lot actually at the beginning, but everything is better with the time. Now I'm gonna tell you my daily routine in Canada. Okay, so first I used to wake up at 7:30 because I was starting classes at 8 a.m. So I had to go to the cafeteria and eat some breakfast. After that, I used to go to my first class. After my class I had a break lunch. It was, I don't remember very well. It was kind of like a breakfast. It was around half an hour, and after that I came back to my two classes. After my two classes at noon, we had lunch. I used to meet with my friends and go to the cafeteria to have some lunch. And after lunch, I used to go back to my last class. Okay, after my last class, we had some activities called CAS, that it was about doing some. It was about whatever you want. Some of my CAS were like sports. Some of them were helping people. Some of them were making, I don't know, videos, taking photographies, all of that. Okay. and also we had some. I had to do some fitness. Okay, after that, I used to do my homework, eat a little bit. At 6 p.m., I used to go to dinner. After come back, keep doing homework, and that was my routine every day in Canada and during those 2 years. Okay, so what about weekend? Maybe you will say. Okay, my weekend was I didn't have a routine actually because I couldn't go out so frequently because it was so expensive. The food was like around $15. The bus was $5, so it was a little bit difficult when your parents don't give you money like monthly, you know. So what I used to do, it's some of the weekends that I had time, do my laundry. That was every weekend actually. I do my laundry, um, wash my dishes that I had, some of them. Also hang out sometimes with my friends and this like inside of the high school. And when I ran out of food, I used to go to Walmart to the town to buy some snacks. I don't know, like I say Cheetos, Doritos, Oreos, all those stuff like drinks, noodle. Oh, my favorite was noodles because I used to survive with noodles all those 2 years. And also something for I don't know my room. I don't know shampoo in order to take a shower, some clothes, and yeah. And I think once in a month I used to go to eat with my friends. Yeah, we used to hang out with all my friends and to go and spend the whole day in Victoria City. Okay, I think that was my presentation about one of my memorable moments in my life. I don't have too much to say. I think that's the most important. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope you like my presentation. Thank you.